Hello guys, welcome to Coding Time. In today's video, we are going to learn about structure in C programming. So I have written down what a structure is. In C programming, a structure, also known as a struct, is a user-defined data type that groups related variables of defined data types into a single entity. Each variable in the structure is known as a member of the structure. Unlike an array, a structure can contain many different data types: int, float, char, etc. So what the this code does is the program collects the name, age, and marks of a student using a structure and prints the information back to the console. So let me explain the code line by line, and then I will show you how it works. Uh, in the line 3, this is the uh, include stdio.h. This is the standard input output library in C, which provides functions like input and output operations like printf and scanf. Now I have written a struct student. Uh, this defines a structure named student that contains three members. Character name, an array of characters to hold the student's name with a maximum length of 19 characters plus a null terminator. Int age, an integer to store the student age. Float mark, a floating point number to store the student's marks. Now, struct student s. This line declares a variable s of type struct student. This variable will be used to store the information about a single student. Now, in the line 11, I have declared the main variable main function. Sorry, this is the beginning of the main function, which is the entry point of every C program. The execution of the program starts here. In the next line, I have written printf and enter name. So this this line will print the line enter name on the console, and it will prompt the user to input their name. Now in the next line I have written if gets s name, comma 20, comma stdin. The line reads a line of text from the standard input and stores it in s name. It creates up to 19 characters to leave space for the null terminator and includes the new line character if the input is shorter than 20 characters. Now, the next line I have written printf enter age. This line prompts the user to enter their age by printing enter age to the console. In the next line I have written scanf %d and s.age. This line reads an integer value from the standard input and stores it in s.age. The AND operator is used to pass the address of s.age to scanf, allowing it to modify the value directly. Now, in the next line, I have written printf enter mark. This line prompts the user to enter their mark by printing enter mark to the console. In the next line, I have written /n %f and s dot mark. This line reads a floating point number from the input and stores it in s dot mark. The /n before %f is intended to skip any leading white space characters like new line, but it may not be necessary here since scanf already skips white space by default. Now, in the next line, I have written uh, printf /n name is colon %s comma s dot name. This line prints the name of the student stored in s dot name to the console preceded by name is colon. In the next line, I have written printf /n age is colon %d comma s dot s. This line prints the age of the student stored in s dot s to the console preceded by age is colon. In the next line, I have written printf /n mark is colon %f comma s dot mark. This line prints the marks of the student stored in s dot mark to the console preceded by mark is colon. And at the end, I have return 0. This line indicates the program has executed successfully. Returning 0 from main is a convention in C to signal that program is finished without errors. Now, let me run the program and show you how it works. See here it is showing enter name. It prompts the user to give an input of name. Suppose I am writing John. Enter age. Suppose I am writing 25. Enter mark. Suppose I am writing 90. So here it is showing that name is John. Age is 25. Mark is 90. See the process has written 0 so that the program is running successfully. Thank you. See you in the next video.